Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday.
Oh, that's too loud, buddy. Holy smokes. That's a bit too loud.
Edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks and the Cincinnati Lions. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Butler out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Lucas. Then there's Irving. And it's Giannis in its shooting guard.
And he's not.
Hey, Julian serving.
Sort of an opportunity from deep.
There's Irving. After Cincinnati picked up a three with their last shot. Abdul-Jabbar for three. Connects from three-point range.
Okay.
Nice answer.
That's fine.
Back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Irving. And it's good off the back of the rim. And
wow.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using
no.
him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
So it's Cincinnati now.
Bro.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's three-point attempt. And a little spring cleaning now. Let's see what stays and what's gone in the new power rankings. You look at the Bucks. They're locked in again at that third spot. Not a bad place to be.
And I think for Cincinnati, they've taken this ride all the way down the stretch. Few people thought they could maintain this astonishing display of dominance.
I thought I was on defense.
A couple turnovers here early on in the quarter, but he's got to just tighten it up a little bit.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Irving with a clean look. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
Okay.
Irving's got his third basket of the night right there.
I gotta be selfish.
The three from MP. Buries it from three-point range. MP's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Cincinnati. And Kareem throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height.
Gotta do the threes now.
They can't miss. 4 for 4. Warming up the burner.
A deep three from Irving.
Got him.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
No.
And stolen by Butler. Here's Lucas. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Bucks?
They're really mucking things up for the opposition. Racking up steal.
Oh, my
steal,
God.
just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So if you get a steal, you can get out in transition. You seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Oh, such a beautiful pass.
That was so lucky right there, bro.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. The shot's good from Irving.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when.
And really deep through that side.
That's wild work, cuz.
The catch and shoot jumper, you like that kind of flow from him.
The Prophet with the bucket.
Boy, do they
holy smokes, man.
Everything falling for them.
Puts up a deep three.
No.
It's rebounded by Cincinnati.
You're not a three-pointer type.
A little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Milwaukee with the ball. After Cincinnati picked up a three with their last shot.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, and he just has incredible hits. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc. Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's the eraser. Still scoreless. And another three for Cincinnati.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. On the wing, Irving. And the slam dunk by Irving. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
A nice shot by MP.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks just.
And that one's good.
I was hoping he missed.
Irving's got 22 points.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And again, it's Milwaukee converted. Here's the Wizard. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
Outside, but
our goal is to just win that. Yes.
To disrupt the alley-oop.
Finally.
The Prophet with the bucket. The Prophet's got 9.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
There we go.
Cincinnati leading by 5. MP fires from way outside. Off
And he misses.
The outside fadeaway. Boy, he launched that one.
Wow, bro.
Outside. He's got 27.
That's what happens when you get careless with the ball.
Who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire. Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Now, here's Butler. Nothing on the board.
Get out of here with that layup.
Here's the Wizard, and another 3 for Cincinnati.
Holy
Here's
crap,
a list
man.
of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Butler kicks to Abdul-Jabbar, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
And I like the back and forth.
They're not slowing down. I give him that.
From rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest three.
Where do these people be coming from?
Lucas, that's good. And now just a 2-point Lions lead.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition when no one's on you, great shot there.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
And the vision of the Greek Freak, they're able to pick out the opening.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Punch, counter punch.
MP, and another 3 for Cincinnati.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up.
Gotta get him.
From the baseline, again, Cincinnati scores.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
I gotta get all these guys.
Milwaukee, no good.
If I don't, bro.
Looking at Milwaukee, they took the win in their last game against Denver. A nice shot.
Holy crap.
Yeah, they built up this lead.
Milwaukee does not know how to slow down.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can
All
see
right,
why
now we
after
can
that
slow down
kind
a
of
bit.
quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
What is 12 minutes
to going
ago?
over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated. Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And Chamberlain with the stuff.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
And that one's good. MP.
14 points.
How many times have we seen
Lead.
a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass. And the intelligence of Peyton, reading defenses like a book and understanding when to take the shot. Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
To the paint. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
You're not making that.
Chamberlain gets it to go on the assist by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th assist in this one. MP passes to the eraser, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. The eraser's got 14 points for the game.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
What a dime there from Giannis. Excellent sharing the basketball.
Cincinnati leading by 9. Here's the eraser. Again, Cincinnati score.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
Now, here is Irving. He has 30. That one misses.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Payton kicks to Irving. Back to Payton. And Payton throws it down.
And the sneaky hops of Payton, capable of rising up and catching.
Here's the eraser, and another three for Cincinnati.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here, defending the triple.
Payton throws it down hard.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
And he's made all 8 of his field goals here to start the game.
And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. It's a 16-point game.
No.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Bangs home the trifecta. 12 points for the Wizards.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 and 5 boxes to check in terms
so
of the
if I
game plan
change
tonight,
the Bucks around for next
6.
season,
I mean, they're doing everything out there.
I gotta see
The triple, and
who I'm gonna put on the
for
Bucks.
Cincinnati.
The Bucks and San Francisco, I seen but it's like, bro,
That are working.
I don't need y'all beating me.
Towards the 3-point line, and I like to see
And
that,
that's just the
especially
playoffs.
when the results are made buckets.
And so it's Cincinnati feeling good about their 7. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen from Cincinnati, guys, what are you seeing?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
We've got the doctor. Is it out there with the eraser? Then it's the Prophet, and it's MP in at the 1 spot. And for Milwaukee, they've got Abdul-Jabbar. Hill is out there with Duncan. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Payton in at the 2.
3-pointers are killing them at this point.
You're not making that.
Been able to respond at the other end.
Okay.
Cincinnati leading by 18.
Wow.
Here's the Wizard. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. On offense here, the Bucks.
No
Here's
flagrants.
Duncan.
Yep.
Here's the Prophet, covered by Payton.
In the second quarter already.
On target. And that's 15 points for the Prophet.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
And here's Cincinnati. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Fires from way outside. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Cincinnati.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
Butler, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
MP, good.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Nice spin off the left rim and in. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And there it is for him.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
If it wasn't for me, bro, this would be different still right now, bro.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Payton from outside. That shot, no good. And the Lions with possession here. And the basket by MP.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Wasted no time on that one. And that's 15 points for the Doctor.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance. It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pin off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
And he is having an unbelievable game from three-point range. How long can he keep this up? And when we talk about guys who just compete, Gary Payton is at the top of that list. He just loves answering that three with one of his own. Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops. That's his 5th three-pointer of the half. Filling it up.
Shots good by the Doctor.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
From deep. And another three for Cincinnati.
And what a first half he's having from downtown. He has been locked and loaded since the moment he stepped on the floor. And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly, Vinny with the perfect setup. Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Shots good by the Doctor.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
So it's Cincinnati now. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
Payton outside. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
I love how competitive Jimmy Butler is. You know he's not going to let the opposition get the best of him.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA's 65 games requirement for postseason awards has drawn some criticism. But, Adam Silver says, ultimately, this is about the fans and putting the best product forward. Load management was not working for us. This is having the desired effect, that guys are out on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, they want to be on the floor, right? Keep them tuning in. Good stuff, D.A. Thank you.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
And the basket by Hill.
And good to see Hill knocking down the long ball because that really will help his confidence.
That bucket in no time at all. MP's got 47 points.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it? Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
A different look for Milwaukee. Chamberlain's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Irving comes in for Grant Hill. And Antetokounmpo subbed in for Hardaway. Both shots good from the stripe.
You know, we don't talk about defense a ton, especially with guards. But Gary Payton, he can change a game with his D. He is putting on a show right now.
For the three, gets the three-pointer to fall. Payton's got 32 points in the game.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight.
That was just a dumb pass.
He's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense. And there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Butler.
Running slow.
MP against Payton. Fires from deep. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 assists now tonight. And here's MP for 3. Sinks the triple. MP's got 50 points.
He is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
That shot wide open.
What a competitor. Giannis right back at you.
Antetokounmpo's gotten everything to drop so far. Shooting 4 of 4. Yes, that goes in. That's 29 points for the Prophets.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Didn't think that was going to go in.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
The Prophet with the bucket.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets. And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
And the rejection by MP. Here's the Prophet, and another 3 for Cincinnati.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
And it's blocked. They get it back. And on the way from Irving for 3. Cans it from downtown. Irving's got 35.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Payton passes to Giannis. Back to Payton. And the dunk by Payton.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. The eraser shot's good. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Giannis, that's a 2-pointer. And they recover it. Second chance shot. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, the muscle of Antetokounmpo is impressive. He's just destroying the defense right now.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. 1 shot.
Free throw good. Giannis. 9 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's the eraser. And another 3 for Cincinnati. And so, it's Cincinnati enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far.
They've kept the ball moving. No one's trying to be a hero, and you see the results.
Yeah, they're just not slinging it around. They are passing with a purpose.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
When I look at Cincinnati, they know they're the top. Row, row, row. You know what that is, Ernie? Top diggity dog. Now, just got to be as healthy as possible. Start preparing for round one.
And following up what you say, it is a dog-eat-dog league. Some great teams going to be gunning for them. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Doctor out there with the wizard. Then it's the prophet. And it's the eraser. And it's MP in at the point.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
And for Milwaukee, Irving is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Kareem. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Lucas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Butler way outside. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 6 assists in the game. Launches a three, and another three for Cincinnati.
I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
Here's Irving, takes it inside, and Irving throws it down.
And I'll tell you what, few forwards have ever had that lightning first step of Dr. J. He just takes away the angles of the defense. And you couldn't have scripted a better start to the half. They've hit every single shot since the break.
Drills it from outside.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half, and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Shots good by the Doctor.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the three.
Drops in the layup for 2. Irving's got 10 points here in the second half.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Here's the Doctor, and another three for Cincinnati.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious.
Yeah,
right
how
here,
do you
guys.
like being guarded?
Good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Took him no time at all on that one. 30 points for the Wizards.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Irving drives in, and Irving throws it down.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Got that.
You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Milwaukee with the ball. Here's the Prophet. 37 points for him. And another three for Cincinnati.
He is beyond red hot right now. I'm not sure they have a way to slow him down.
Left side, Butler. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Butler's got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, when Butler's this focused, defenders, beware.
Sinks the three-pointer.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous lapse there defensively.
That one from long range. Irving's got 50 points.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Irving's got 52 points. Here's the Prophet. And another three for Cincinnati. Irving with it. Fires the three. And another three for Milwaukee. And so MP will bring it up for the Lions. And another three for Cincinnati.
The D is there, but not present enough. You can't just be there. You got to disrupt and get in the face of the shooter.
And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist.
Dominating in effortless fashion. This is what Giannis does on a consistent basis.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And Irving launches it from deep. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
3 points.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Yeah, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Launches from deep. The Prophet grabs the board.
Yep.
The Prophet's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The Wizard, good.
You know what? Feed the beast. You got to look for him every trip down because he's been out of his mind this quarter. My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high
No, don't shoot that.
No doubt about
Oh,
it.
crap.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Yes. Get the shot back.
Some nice passing here by Cincinnati. The three from MP. Good on the three-point shot. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lions.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Another part of the credit has to go to what they did on the inside, blocking shots. I mean, super scrappy defensively and just affecting a lot of the opportunities that their opponents were putting up.
Hits the three-point bomb.
What an exhibition he's put on.
Oh, man. That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler there. Serious elevation.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan. And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout. Two teammates connecting right there. Slick
buddy.
feed.
On the wing, MP. And another three for Cincinnati. Here's Milwaukee now. Outside Irving. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Giannis showing off some of that team-first mentality by finding an open teammate.
The Doctor, good, and it's MP picking up the assist. 62 points for the Doctor.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
The three, and another three for Cincinnati.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
And another three for Milwaukee.
3, 2,
Frank, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
Yo.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And another three for Milwaukee.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish. Mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
It's good.
I mean, we've had some great passing big men in the NBA over the years. Giannis moving his way up the ladder now.
That bucket in no time at all. The Wizards got 55.
And you know what? Every player wants to have the experience of being in that kind of a zone. Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
It's all about.
Yo, he waited for that.
From deep three-point land, it's rebounded by Cincinnati. The Wizards got 6 rebounds in the game. And the basket by MP.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
A nice shot by Irving. We've seen them struggle on the half-court offense.
I had a coach that once told me sometimes guys just try to self-will it too much. Whether it's getting out on the break or scoring in the half-court, you got to do it as a unit.
And that comes off the assist by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got assist number 8 now on the night. Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession.
Number 20, Gary Payton.
And Milwaukee has possession. And another three for Milwaukee.
Horrible collapse there, guys. There is simply no excuse to give up a wide-open three-pointer off of the dead ball inbound play.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Cincinnati ahead, opening up a huge gap. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Gary Payton.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got MP. The eraser is out there with the Wizard. Then there's the Doctor as the Prophet in at the 2-guard. Pass to Chamberlain. No one near Payton as he lets it go. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Offensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Here's the eraser, and another 3 for Cincinnati.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Again, Cincinnati scores.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Here's the Prophet. Good on the triple. The Prophet's got 55.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Got that bucket.
You know what? That's a shot that great players can make.
From deep onto the Kumbo. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting. And here's MP for 3. It's good from long range.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
From deep onto the Kumbo. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. And that one's good. MP.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly. And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain, is the court vision. Makes a great read there. The buckets just keep on coming.
Outside, Payton. And another three for Milwaukee.
It feels like the other four guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
And here's MP for three. And another three for Cincinnati.
And since the break, he's just been money from beyond. When he's this hot, the green light just doesn't seem to get any greener.
Giannis, that's a two-pointer. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Antetokounmpo has got 14 points now in the second half. The three from MP. Buries the long-range jumper.
This whole second half, he's been unbelievable scoring the basketball. The defense has had literally no effect.
Payton, good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Cincinnati. Took him no time at all on that one. The Erasers got 49 points in the game. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And superb strength there from Payton, absorbing the contact and keeping his composure for the finish.
We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity. Always a plus.
Here's Lucas. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become. Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Payton from outside. It's hauled in by the doctor.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Three-pointer, Payton drains it from beyond the arc. Payton's got 60.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Driving to the basket.
How about the quickness on display there for Payton, especially when he's slicing to the basket.
No one covered. 55 points for the Eraser.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Lucas, that's good.
And he has found the stroke, folks. Continues to knock down shot after shot. Perfection thus far.
And the shot goes in. Right side, Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Payton. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's the Eraser. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. The Eraser's got 57 points.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see. Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
An absolute bomb from three-point range.
The shot from Payton right now, so pure. Even without a lot of time to get set, he's able to make that one look so smooth.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Nope. Steal. Here's the Eraser, and another three for Cincinnati.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
They get the rebound. Payton, and the dunk by Payton.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding and going to work on the board.
Sticks with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you. Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
The Prophet with the bucket.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's the Wizard. Again, Cincinnati scores.
What a performance. This is the kind of hot streak that you will rarely see.
Butler kicks to Antetokounmpo. Here's Payton. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple.
One of the best defensive playbooks in the NBA.
And
Pick and roll.
each season, more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Here's the eraser, and another three for Cincinnati.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the
I
shooter's
jumped too
face.
early.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout. That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Butler. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist. Abdul-Jabbar's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Outside Butler. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And this is the type of scorer that Jimmy Butler can be, especially when he's getting to his spots.
The Prophet with the bucket.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket. Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's the Wizard, and another three for Cincinnati. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Outside Butler. And Payton throws it down.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Puts up a three, and another three for Cincinnati.
Oh yeah, y'all still got y'all points, bro. So I don't even want to hear it.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
At this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of
And I
basketball.
can still get all my points so early in the first quarter,
key
man.
to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And we're going.
Oh, and they stole the ball.
Here's Lucas. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, people don't always talk about Jimmy Butler, the playmaker.
The Wizard, good.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
All right, we out of here. Thanks for the lights,
And the outcome of this one
views, and subs, and great out. So later on tonight, man.
Supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now we present our player of the game.